17 things Gen Z can't stand about millennials. 1. Not having boundaries at work. Millennials have the constant fear of job insecurity that made them adopt toxic working habits. They eat their lunch at the desk. They send emails outside of working hours and do overtime. Gen Zs have much healthier boundaries at work. They go for an hour's lunch break. They take annual leave to save themselves from burnout, and they leave work at 5 p.m. sharp. 2. Complaining about being a millennial. Millennials often talk about how old they are. It feels like their 30th birthday ended their lives. 3. Wearing ankle socks. You can tell a millennial by looking at their socks. Millennials wear trainer socks with their ankles exposed. They went out of fashion long ago. Gen Zs prefer long socks, hiked halfway to their knees. 4. Thinking brunch is the only worthy pastime. Brunch became the millennials' favorite event. They have themes like cabaret brunch or rooftop brunch. They pay ridiculous money for a meal and watered-down drinks. Gen Zs consider it a waste. 5. Wearing chinos. In the mid-2010s, beige chinos were adopted by millennials. Some moved on and opted for a more relaxed jeans style, but others still stick to chinos. Gen Zs find the chinos tasteless. They especially hate the cuff style. 6. Referencing friends too much. Millennials make friends references at any opportunity. The references are so niche, only millennials get them. 7. Being obsessed with Disney. It's nice to cherish the films you grew up with, but millennials turned it into their entire personality. 8. Owning a pug as a status symbol. In 2016, trendy millennials started purchasing pet pugs. They made the dog breed their defining personality trait. 9. Having an obsession with freshers culture. Millennials seem obsessed with their freshers experience. They can tell you all about how messy and raucous it was. Gen Zs find these tales annoying. 10. Buying monochrome furniture. Millennials love minimalistic designs. They buy everything in black, white, and gray. Their houses almost look identical. 11. Talking like a baby. Millennials have specific humor. They use everyday words in a baby-like tone of voice. People did this in the mid-2010s. Today it's embarrassing and overused. 12. Acting awkward. Millennials don't just announce their achievements. They start a conversation by saying I did a thing. If you as an adult did an adult thing, just say that. It saves time that you can spend on the celebration. 13. Using acronyms. It is one thing to use acronyms in your texts, but millennials tend to say them out loud. For Gen Zs, saying LOL feels like mocking. 14. Sending an actual text on your phone. No one actually texts anymore. Gen Zs use Snapchat as their messaging app. 15. Using the term adulting. Adulting just makes you sound immature. You're adulting because you are an adult. 16. Wearing statement necklaces. These necklaces are bulky and overwhelming. Gen Zs find them impractical. 17. Making the Jim Carrey face. Only Jim Carrey can pull off these facial expressions. Trying to replicate them makes people feel uncomfortable. People who do it can't be taken seriously. They tend to be stuck in the 90s.